Hello and welcome to Catholic Current, where we give you an update on events affecting the Church in the United States. From Washington, D.C., I'm Mara Moser. Archbishop Timothy Broglio, President of the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, has appointed Bishop Joseph Perry to serve as chairman of the Ad Hoc Committee Against Racism. We spoke with Bishop Perry about the important work of this committee. He said, "Our society is largely divided by two things that keep us separate, not only race and skin color, but also economics, ability, and opportunity. These things divide our neighborhoods, and the divisions spill over oftentimes even within the Church, where we operate as Christians." The Ad Hoc Committee Against Racism was created in 2017 to address the sin of racism and the urgent need to come together to find solutions. This week marks the 8th anniversary of Pope Francis's landmark encyclical on care for our common home, Laudato Si.
Today, Laudato Si week begins. I thank the Dicastery for promoting integral human development and the many participating organizations. I invite all to collaborate for the care of our common home. There is such a need to put our capabilities and creativity together. Recent disasters remind us of this, such as the flooding that in these days has hit the people of Emilia-Romagna, to whom with all my heart I renew my nearness.
The Vatican has developed its own Laudato Si action platform, which brings Catholics together in prayer and in action. Dioceses across this country have worked to implement the teaching of Laudato Si in their communities. Many dioceses have their own action plans, which work in tandem with the Vatican's. For example, the Diocese of San Diego has made a significant investment in solar projects at 58 of its parishes, 2 high schools, and its pastoral center. The Archdiocese of Cincinnati has brought together people to pray, grow in fellowship, learn about the Laudato Si action platform, and act together to support parishes, schools, homes, and congregations to care for God's creation. The Diocese of Davenport in Iowa has also developed an extensive action platform. Their goal is for the chancery operations to be net zero and encourage people and groups within the diocese to deepen their commitment to caring for creation with their own plan of action. Laudato Si Week occurs each year across the globe to mark the anniversary of the May 2015 encyclical. On Monday, May 29th, the United States honors and mourns military personnel who have died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Archbishop Timothy Broglio, President of the USCCB and Archbishop for the Military Services USA, gave us a special message for Memorial Day.
Traditionally, today brings to mind those fallen on the fields of battle. But I would invite you to consider several other categories. Think about those who returned from war but lost limbs, have severe health concerns, or deal with post-traumatic syndrome. They too merit our praise, gratitude, and effective assistance. They cannot be forgotten. Do not forget the chaplains. As Catholics, we remember all of those priests who left parishes and religious orders to meet the needs of those under arms. Many have made the ultimate sacrifice. Nor do we forget the ministers and rabbis of other faiths who also did not hold back in their commitment to others. Let us also give thanks for the families of all of these categories of people. Think especially of mothers and fathers, wives, husbands, siblings, and children who longed for the return of a loved one and were only able to welcome the still remains covered by an American flag. The empty chair in their houses will never be filled, but we can at least acknowledge their pain and express our gratitude.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Catholic Current. You can find out more about any of this week's topics by visiting us online at usccb.org or follow us on social media at USCCB. I'm Mara Moser. See you next week.